Hey, what's going on, Linda and Donna? D&D player in the house on YouTube. How is this? I'm trying out this new product. It's a neck fan. I'm not selling anything. I just want to know if it's affecting the sound. How you doing today, D&D? Kurt, what's going on? Can y'all hear my neck fan? If not, I don't know if it's doing anything. Might not be worth having it around. You know what I mean? How you doing, Brandy Bear? Hello, Donna. I'm doing pretty good. Can y'all hear this sound? I just want to leave it at home if it's super loud or makes it tough to hear me. How you doing? Ready to Steven? Okay. Hey, I'll turn it off. You can see if uh, if it's better. Where is it? There it is. Oh, is it better now? It's kind of loud for me. But summer is coming, and it was not a really expensive buy, but I figured it might be helpful when the days get hotter. So I thought I'd give it a shot. How you doing, Hustletown? Let's keep it respectful in the chat, y'all. What's going on, Judy? Mm. Yeah, I still need to check out your new videos, D&D. Um, hello, Mary. Petunia. Do you prefer I call you by your name, D&D, or you like going by D&D? What's up, Joe? How you doing, Debbie? This is I in the house. What's happening? What's happening? We're just chatting a little bit before I get on my walk. I got at least 6,000 steps to get in to hit my goal. How you doing, Amy? Be me. Hello, Val. Dave, USA. The sun is actually pretty low. I could probably lose the hat. Yeah, D&D, do you want us to use D&D, your name? Um, yes, I'm on Instagram. I'm just Nathaniel J. Burns. It's what I am on all the socials. Also on YouTube. Short film I produced is being shown in New York this weekend. Unfortunately, I can't make it out there. It's too last minute. Uh, Notification for me, and I am not in a position to travel right now. All right, D&D, you got it. We just go by D&D. or whatever you tell us what you want us to call you. What's up, Frederick? Some low flying birds out here. D&D is perfect. Okay, cool. Cool, 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 cool. That's what I've been calling you anyway. So I hope you, I hope you say something. If you would rather I call you something different, if I'm calling you Weber or Dave and you want it to be something different, let me know. Hey, Justin Gem, welcome, welcome. Kurt's outdoor was fishing yesterday, kayaking, and almost hit a carp. That sounds terrible. I'm glad that it was almost and you didn't actually hit the carp. Um, I'd be down to go on a boat, but I couldn't do the fishing part. That's not my jam. Um, just a gem making a cute face. There's no way, Kurt, I would not have heard it. you would not, you would not hurt the carp with the boat, or you would not hurt the carp by fishing it. I mean, I don't want a hook in my mouth, so I don't do it to others. Just a Jim says, I hope you have a good day. I'm just going on live and saying hi. That's cool. You could drop in and give some love. It would be cool. Kurt says, I would have went over it. Oh, okay, good. That's cool. That's cool. Hey, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Singleton Sawdust Studio on TikTok. Uh, I'm very excited to get my woodworking stuff back in order. Kind of in order for the first time, actually, but it's definitely a project I'm working on. The carp made a gigantic dust cloud. Oh. D&D says I want to go fishing more with a chest rug, but can't. Kurt says D&D. D&D says plus I don't even have a chest rig. Okay, so we're saying rig, not rug. It's got different connotations there, buddy. How you doing, Steph Sly? Hello, Shell Yeah. Shell Yeah. That's a cool name. I dig it. Michael Fletcher in the house. Hello, hello. Paul Bean Jam. That's Christina Marie. Paul Bean Jam. I don't know how I feel about that. Okay, a chest rig for fishing. Gotcha. Uh, it's a beautiful day out here. I've got all this accoutrement, and I feel like I don't need it. How you doing, Kookie? What's up, Lorianne? So the sun is low. It's not that hot. We don't need this stuff. We don't need this stuff. And we don't need to carry the bottle. We can just carry the water inside. How you doing, Chill Pill in the house over on TikTok? I just took the hat off because the sun is low, Chill Pill, and this thing, it was not expensive, but it's also not. I took it off. I don't love it. It might be going back. Kurt's Outdoors is heading out. Thank you for stopping by and showing some love in the chat. Always appreciate seeing you. Y'all, we have a fair amount of steps to get in to hit the goal, 10,000. So we'll just set this over here and we'll get going. Plus, I don't have my little my little light because I felt like we could probably get them in before it gets too dark, and then I can keep going on my housework stuff. Because boy, do I have housework to do. Camera swipe before we continue on. So yeah, D&D, how's your day going? Anything fun going on? Thank you for the likes. D&D says it's already dark here. Where are you tuning in from, D&D? You must be further east than me. Yeah, we're starting this off. That's right, Oklahoma. Okie dokie. How you doing, John Dwyer? D&D player 0986 says on YouTube says I'm doing good and I posted a new vid today and it's performing well. That's awesome. What kind of videos do you make, D&D? It sounds like it's not just this last one, but the ones you've made before are also performing well. So curious about the content. I'll have to drop over there and see what you're up to, but um, not right now. So what's it about? What kind of stuff are you making? We also have some folks over here on TikTok, so maybe they'll check you out too. Just let me know what it's about. Looks like I'll be frozen, but I'm just sharing my live. Who be me in the chat? What's going on? Yeah, so we're walking. Gonna hit that 10,000 steps tonight. Hopefully before sun goes down, so I can get you home in time for supper. D&D says mostly fishing poles and lures. There's 2 or 3 shorts that are random things. The newest short is event video for people to use too if they are upset or anything like that. Oh, that's cool. Right on. Hello, Virginia. VRS in the house. Yeah, so over here, getting our steps in, going for a walk, looking at the pretty things. I know oleanders are not everybody's favorites, but they do have pretty flowers. They smell nice. Hey, I2P tour. How you doing today? VRS says, time for me to go home and get some steps in too. Yeah, that's the idea, you know. I mean, you can walk with me, you can go podcast mode and just listen, uh, or perhaps these videos inspire you to get on up and get on moving. That would be a worthwhile thing for me. That would make these videos worth it, you know, is if I inspire you to get up and get moving, go for a walk, get outside, breathe deep, and breathe the fresh air wherever you can find it. How you doing, Donna? Yeah, got a little bit of trail going on. I look strong. Thanks, Flower Power. I saw a, oh, there's a rabbit. Where is the rabbit? I think that's the rabbit. Oh, yep. See her? There's like a house with 4 dogs over there. I think the dogs are working out a domestic dispute. Oh, looks like it got a little too close for the bunny. Yeah, so many buttons. There we go. And we're back. Oh, what was that setting? I'm here in the Southwest U.S. Flower Power. I saw a wrestler called Flower Power the other night. It's a woman wrestler. I don't know if I've taken this trail all the way before. We'll see where it goes. At least till it gets dark. Northwest, North Texas, been to New Mexico, AZ. All right. Been to New Mexico, AZ, California, Colorado, um, France, Romania, New York. Oh, this is the end of it. It's kind of a bummer. I guess I have been to the end. What's down there? Yeah, I will take this. So you're getting outside? V says it'll be dark in 15 minutes. Well, thank you for that. Nunya Corby in the house. Yeah, so I'm Nathaniel J. Burns. I go live, take you for a walk with me. We look at wildlife, go to the park, do some yoga, do some movements. I'm an actor, I'm a stuntman, and make movies here in the Southwest U.S. and go live morning workouts with Vincent Alfonso Jamal on Impact Athletics Association. On YouTube, 5:15 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. Get 100 push-ups plus. Come check it out. Come check it out. V is gonna pull some weeds. Boy, don't I know that life. However, pulling them at the root, that is the way. That is the way. That gets them from coming back the next day. Got to get them from the root. It's kind of like life, you know. You've got some things sprouting up that you are unhappy about, you don't like going on in your life, you know. They say nip it in the bud. So much of problem solving is getting to the heart of the matter, you know. How you doing, Linda J? And you know, you identify what's wrong, and it's really just a symptom. You know, getting to the root cause is the real work. It's tough to do. It's tough to do. Got to go up the chain, go back in time, figure out what went wrong. Hopefully, you catch it in time and can make some adjustments and extract the weed at the root. And of course, it is soil, and weeds they do happen. They come back. So it's our uh, it's our task, right? We get to wake up, get to eat, and do all the things that humans do. It might seem mundane, but it's a privilege to be alive. Beautiful thing. Staying positive in the house. Good evening. I'm doing well, getting those steps in. Yes, I started early tonight. Uh, well, more accurately, I started much later yesterday when we met, because I went to visit my father, and was out there pretty late, so I didn't get to. We weren't walking a bunch. He's not doing too good, so it was tough, but it was good to see him. Uh, and when you have those things in your life where it's like you are there for a friend or a loved one, um, and you can't do the things that you need to do for yourself. I mean, the choices are to to not do them at all, or to do them and have it affect something else. So I probably got a little less sleep, but it was a commitment to myself to get the steps in. I'm really trying to do that, and I took a nap. I took a glorious nap today, like I haven't haven't had in a while. Normally, I'll try to lay down for like 20 minutes or something, close my eyes. But today was an unstoppable nap. It just was inevitable. It was fantastic. It was so good. And I feel really good today. I'm happy that I got to see my dad. Happy that I hit my goals. Happy that I met you. Happy that I got some rest. And I feel motivated. Like I have things lined out for when I'm done with this live and I hit my goal. I go do some more goals. Got housework to do, stuff that's kind of been hanging on a little too long, as you might know. Indeed, feeling recharged. Very much so. Very much recharged. So, yeah, it's so recharged that we might get some more push-ups in tonight before we head home, or maybe when I get closer to home. Because right now we're fighting light. I didn't bring my portable light. I did charge it. It's charged. I'm just like, oh, I'm starting so early. It'll be fine. So that's the scoop. Thank you for liking the live. Having a good time. Did you get some steps in today, staying positive? And what would you like me to call you? You want to go by that? Oh, is there a sporting event in the area here? No, I don't think so. Pretty uh, rural. Oh yeah, well there's kiddos. I'm at the park. There are actually, good amount of kiddos and their families, at the playground part of the park. A couple young men playing basketball. Yeah, it's a great thing, We have these services available to us, and you know, they're not free by any stretch. Got to pay the taxes and all that, but they're built for us to enjoy. Come on out, get your feet in the grass, pick up after your pets, pick up after your animal companions, please. Pick up after your children, pick up after yourself. But yeah, come play, come outside. Yolanda, cool. It's okay if I call you Yolanda. Yes, to enjoy. And it's open space, no big buildings. So you get the air, the wind, the winds in your hair. You get long view of vision. It's a good thing. Grounding is good. Yeah. And of course, the other side is, there's going to be cars at some point. So we hit the car side, and we're going to go back, walk around in some circles maybe. And there will be future lives where I am taking you with me to different parks or, maybe some hiking stuff. But the daily's going to be around here because it's just close to my house. So we're building this habit of 10,000 steps, and then uh, there are likely to be more event-like walks where we go hiking or some destinations. You can hear me? That's good. You can or you cannot hear me. Hmm. Oh, cool. Yeah, I hope that you will. Whether we're able to go together or not, if you see like, oh, Nathaniel's going live, walk and talk with me. Uh, if that gets you up and out, you're like, oh, I got to do my walk, or I want to do my walk, or I get to do my walk, because where we really should be, because it is a privilege. Uh, if the notifications get you going, that's awesome. V says, can hear me loud and clear. Thank you very much. I'm going to park it here for a second. Just for a second. D&D says, I'm back, sir. Me and my friends are doing a workout, so I'll be in podcast mode. I can chat between sets. Oh, great. Good for you. What's your workout consist of, D&D? Uh, Staying Positive says, I am not sure how it will work with typing and walking. Oh, I understand. No, I mean, if you have me in podcast mode, like we talk about podcast mode, where you're away from the keyboard, or you just have it playing in the background, just in the ears or whatever. Um, or even if we don't get to connect, but seeing my notification gets you up and moving, that's what's up. That's a big win for me, and I'd be happy to contribute to your well-being that way. And when we do meet up again, you can tell me all about it. Um, so typically, uh, I'm going for a walk after the impact workout in the mornings. And Impact Athletics Association is a athletics association that my friend Vincent started. His name is Vincent Alfonso Jamal, spelled with an F and a Z. And he has his own YouTube channel, and Impact Athletics Association has a YouTube channel. So we will go live. It sounds like they're having fun. We'll go live. Yes, Impact Athletics, plural, association. Um, yeah, if you search Impact Athletics Association, Nathaniel or Vincent or both, then you'll find us for sure. We have, he's been making videos there for years and years, and he and I have been working out together for years. And there's videos of us at the park and doing all kinds of stuff. Anywhere, we're on all the platforms. So, and yeah, just Google it, and I think he may have some TikTok stuff. I don't know. I think we're focusing on YouTube right now for the most part. Um, yeah, and so we'll do the workout in the morning, and then when I finish that, like, I drop out to go for a walk to get my steps started for the day. The phone doesn't count the steps during the workout, and it's great to be there to support the growth of Impact Athletics Association and to be there with all the community there and to see my friend Vincent. But I also want to get on my day and things like that. So he'll stay longer typically and kind of connect with people there, and then I'll take a break, charge my phone, and then go for a walk. And I'll do some yoga in the park on the morning walks. I have some of those are on YouTube, like old lives, going to the park, um, and doing some yoga, breathing, handstands, headstands, things like that, and cool wildlife stuff along the way. And I'll chat with you there. And then I'll do an evening live just to make sure that I get those 10,000 steps and also to connect with you. So that's kind of what I got going on right now. So sometimes I'll do like some stunt rolls at the park. Yolanda says, "Are you on a health and wellness journey? Are you able to deal with life, work, etc.?" So I'm a gig worker. I do freelance. I'm an actor in the film television industry. So it's not every day that I have a gig. A lot of my work is prep, or auditions or training. So working out is part of my job, like maintaining the body and the mind and all that. Um, but yes, I also will do landscaping for folks for money, or I've driven rideshare. Do all kinds of things to make ends meet. Um, so yeah, it's a challenge like anybody else, I think, that does gig work, that does freelance. Um, there could always be more work. Putting myself out there, I think, is part of um, letting people know that I'm an actor and a stuntman, and that I do art department and production work and things like that. So if you know anybody making movies, have them call me. Or commercials. I do all that kind of stuff. D&D player on YouTube says our workout consisted of 5 sets of 10 push-ups, bicycle crunches, dips, and squats. Now that's what I love to hear. good job, D&D and friends. Congrats on getting your workout started, because I think you were not doing workouts with your friends until very recently when you joined the Impact channel. So correct me if I'm wrong, but either way, love to hear that you're on your journey doing that work, and really happy for you. So let's keep on. Yeah, and Yolanda says, "Great job, D&D." So there we go, and I love that about the multi-platform situation. Uh, well, good for you, D&D says. Yeah, that's true. So yeah, so I hope that answers some questions for you, Yolanda. We also have, I don't really use this, but this is just like a sand pit, and you know, call me crazy, I never really noticed it. There's all this sand. There's no volleyball net here or anything, but walking in the sand, that feels good. I'm gonna watch for hazards here too, but different texture feels nice. And then also, it's an opportunity for working out in the sand. Mr. Frog VR on YouTube says, "Yo, you look jacked." Oh, uh, thank you. I don't feel jacked. D&D says, "Mr. Frog, he is impeccably strong." And Mr. Frog says he looks like it. ZZZ on TikTok says, "Hey, boyfriend." Well, hello. Yolanda says, "An observation I've made in the short time I have been exposed to TikTok, there are many people." Yes, there are many, many people. Um, and all types of people. So, it's just a large sample size, right? Mr. Frog VR, where are you tuning in from? I have a friend named Frog. We call him Frog since we were in high school, and he's a good dude. D&D says a ton of people. Yes, yes. Um, ZZZ, nice to meet you. Marriage? Well, that was fast. Boyfriend to marriage? If you are asking if I am married, I am not married, no. Um, it's a conscientious objector kind of thing. Kurt is back. Says D&D. I'll ignore you too, bud. Uh-oh. We have a lover spat over here on YouTube. Watch out, you guys. Let's keep it respectful in the chat. Lion's mane. How you doing? I kind of have a lion's mane. What do you think? Yolanda says it would be great to continue to encourage others. Absolutely. It's such a great feeling to know that folks will say that, you know, you are helpful in their journey as far as improving themselves. It's very gratifying, and and encourages me to continue to do the things that I do, and I do them because I was inspired by other people who did them. So this is not about me. I have goals for what I'm doing, but uh, it's mostly about sharing what I've gotten out of it. So, you know what I mean? I hope that makes sense. Mr. Frog says, "Keep up what you're doing." Thank you. I'm going to. I sure am. Sure, I'm gonna do my best. And we do this movement work, the workouts. Oh no, uh, I'm not seeing. Am I missing some of your comments, Yolanda? I'm not filtering them, so. That are depressed and lack of support need to get up and get out. It appears that my comments being filtered. Oh, they're not in order. That's interesting. Um, yes, I mean, technological difficulties are part of the package, aren't they? It's all good. TikTok has done that. Yeah, I hear you. So we get some push-ups. Ooh. And maybe you're not comfortable being in front of cameras. Maybe you don't want to put your personhood online. You can still encourage people every day in real life, online. There's lots of ways to connect. So, did you ever figure? Yeah, it's enough. Yeah, it just came to me afterward. Neuf, Neuf, neuf. Um, so, good point. We'll count these in French. Un, deux, trois, quatre, cinq, six, sept, huit, neuf, dix. Yeah. So I've seen this name a few times, lion's mane, in my uh, in my live. So I was showing him my lion's mane. Oh, okay, totally cool. We're gonna keep on going here. And Yolanda, thanks for joining, and hope you get to see you again soon. Yeah. So let me check out D&D's workout. What's happening here? 10 push-ups, 5. Okay. Bicycle crunches. So I've done 2 sets of 10 there. Just gonna borrow your workout, if you don't mind. Bicycle crunches. Tell me if I'm doing them right. Oh. Bicycle crunches. Dips. Oh. Wonder if there's some equipment over there I can use. Squats. Squats I got. Oh, it's cool. Keep going on these push-ups. Yeah, we have a fire truck. Hopefully everybody's okay. Dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, seis, siete, ocho, nueve, 10. What's up, Dad Mama? Wind. The wind is blowing. Y'all, we're at 40. 40 push-ups. That's 140 for the day. I think I'm done. Just kidding. You touch it, you bought it. So Vincent says. So we're gonna hit the 200. Let's keep that going. Eight, nine. Getting a little bit of sweat going. Well, let's save some of these for when the sun goes down because the light is disappearing on us. And I want to get closer to home before before it's all gone. Walking through this canyon is problematic. In the dark. tiny, tiny bunnies. It says we have 3,000 hearts on TikTok. Seems like a lot. Is that really what's going on? I don't understand the hearts on TikTok yet.
That's not hard enough. Nobody benefits from this. It's a bad. I need hard pass, please. It's hard.
Hey, Tony. Yes, you can go. Tony De Leon on YouTube says, "Where you going, man? Can I go?" D&D says, "Hey, Tony." Tony says, "I got weed." I'm going for oxygen right now. Tony wants to know, you do mushrooms. I think that um, plants are beneficial to humans, have been for a really long time. And I think that um, there's a lot of research going into that stuff of late. Um, and I hope that there's more good can be done for people dealing with chronic pain and mental challenges, well-being stuff. Tony is on a tear on YouTube. Got a lot of questions I won't be reading out loud. Good evening. Look, bro, if you wouldn't ask in person out loud in a crowded room, maybe don't do it on the channel. Yolanda says, "Okay, I will have to check back with you later. I am going to need to get some things done for work." Totally get it. Self-employed. Yes, I too am self-employed. And it is getting dark. That's why I'm heading back towards my house, and then I'll rock out those remaining 50 push-ups. Um, Assuming I have hit my steps goal, then it's time to shower and get back to my home, my housework. Things calling me. I talk about listening to the whisper before it becomes a scream when we're doing yoga and movement in the body. And it's the same like in your home, in your life, that pile of paperwork. Listen to the whisper, address it, deal with it before it's screaming at you, if you can. uh, yeah, we got some trolling going on over there. Yeah, D&D, you know, no need to engage. Chickity check yourself before you wreck yourself. Hey, bass whisper. I'll check my steps count. See where we're at. Might look like I'm frozen. Did y'all drink water today? Did you have a good meal? Did you take your vitamins? Did you go for a walk? Let's see. Be right back. Needed a drink. And to get my oh, sure. Ooh. More bad. Shall we then? Yes, I don't know what that chat's all about. I don't know what you're trying to get at over there. That's really bright, huh? Mm, that's way too bright. There we go. What's up, buddy? One more lap, I think we'll do it.
Yo, we did it. 10,000 steps. Got 100 push-ups in this evening. The weather's amazing. Beautiful wind, breeze blowing. Absolutely incredible. Had a great time. We'll see you again tomorrow. The Impact Athletics Association workout, 5:15 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. If you need help, reach out. I appreciate you, and I wish you all the very best. Have a beautiful night. Take good care.